Excuse me. Welcome, everybody. I am Andy. This is 12-Hour Auctions. This is the pitch. Welcome, everybody, here to the show today. As always, the voice in the background, and I say always, generally always, the voice in the background is that of our little buddy Kyle, also known as Jared. So if you're new to this and you hear me referring to Jared and Kyle, it's actually the same person. We just call him Kyle here to have a little bit of fun with him. So good morning to you, Kenneth. Want to take just a couple of minutes right off the bat to thank everybody who was able to join us this morning at 10 a.m. with Jeb. We had a really good time with that, had some great questions from you guys, and really had a good time talking with Jeb. If you guys don't know him before, you got an opportunity to see just how sincere and how passionate he is about both racing and the outdoors, and how great his family is for the outdoors in general, and just what good people they are. And we appreciate having Brandon on from Alsco to help us out with that, talk a little bit about Alsco and all the stuff we did with Jeb as well, and all the things Alsco has done for Jeb and for his career, and how much racing has helped Alsco as well. So one of the things we failed to do, because we had scheduled that for 30 minutes, we were running over by about 15. So what I wanted to do was come back to the live video from this morning and announce the winners we had. So one of the things that we did was we had put out there that we were going to give away two 30-ounce 12-hour auction tumblers, which I have right here. This is what these look like, guys. They are awesome. They're Big Frig 30-ounce tumblers. We have two of those to give away. And for everybody who asked a question, we put you into a drawing. And Jared and Amanda randomly selected 4 different people who are going to win $25 of 12-hour auctions cash. So we will be messaging those winners. I'm going to announce you now, but we're going to message those winners and give you guys a code that you will be able to use on your next purchase on 12 hours. So, Jared, who you can actually announce them. So, first up, let's do the cups first. So, guys, again, you had to be present. And I also want to mention, as long as we got this, we're going to put a post up in a little bit as well. Jeb is starting in the 15th position in the 12-hour auctions Alsco truck. He's starting in 15th position. You can put a post somewhere. Leave a comment of what position you expect Jeb to finish in, or what your prediction is. Of those, one person is going to win $100 in 12-hour auctions cash. So if we have multiple people who select the same position that he's going to finish in, like first, then what we'll do is we'll do a random drawing of those people who selected it. So before I give these away, Amanda has come to the window. So on the video of Jeb. Okay, so you need to go to the video of Jeb and post what position. Amanda, can we do that? Plus, can we put up the NASCAR thing that shows the position he's starting, do the 2? Okay, so after this pitch, Amanda will put up another post that has the starting position for the truck, and you guys can post your finishing position on there to be entered as well. So here we go. This is the 12-hour auctions. Who are our winners? Looks like Jeb's on here watching, guys, so welcome back, Jeb and Brandon and everybody. Who are the winners, Jared? First up for 12-hour auctions, Big Frig tumbler.
The first winner is Marshall Seymour.
Okay, so Marshall Seymour, congratulations. You're the first winner of a Big Frig tumbler. We'll get that shipped out to you tomorrow. Who's next, Jared? We got 2 of them.
The second one's Mark Moore.
Mark Moore.
Yep.
Okay, so Mark Moore, congratulations. You also win a Big Frig tumbler, Big Frig 12-hour auctions tumbler for the $25 gift certificates. Who are the winners of those?
The 4 winners are James Lose.
James Lose. James Lose. Congratulations, James. You win $25 to spend on 12-hour auctions.
Alex Peterson.
Alex Peterson, congratulations. You also win $25, and Amanda will post these names as well.
The third is James Farrell.
James Farrell also wins $25.
And the last one, our buddy Kenneth.
And Kenneth wins $25. There you go, Kenneth. You finally won something, buddy. So congratulations to all of our winners. Amanda will put a post up there for all of you who won. She'll shoot you a message or shoot us a message, and we'll get you your code so you can spend that money on the auction site as well. So again, guys, for everybody who was on there this morning, I know we had about 400 views on it shortly after we finished. So I appreciate everybody being on for that, and appreciate all the questions. And you guys really got to meet Jeb. And hopefully you guys have time tomorrow night to get in front of a TV or go to that NASCAR app and listen to the radio. It's going to be a blast, and we are going to be going crazy. Jeb is going to run well, and we are super excited about it. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun, and we are going to be getting to that tomorrow night. So it's going to be a fantastic deal. So, and Kenneth, if you want a free membership, you can give it away to somebody. So we can still run that for you if you haven't used it yet. So again, congratulations to all the winners. Guys, I don't have much to rant about today. On my page today, I talked about the difference in the media. Let's see, and how the media is attacking our current president for saying that youth or children going to school are almost immune to COVID-19. The news has gone ballistic on it and said that that's a horrible thing. Facebook pulled his video, has pulled his comments. Twitter pulled their comments, all of that stuff. Reality, guys, I did all the research this morning. It took a long time to find. The reality of it is it was something like, it was less than 0.5% of the United States have under the age of 18, less than 0.5% have been affected or tested positive for COVID. So technically, I guess that's not almost immune, but God dang, it's pretty close to almost immune. I don't know what almost really breaks down as, but I would say that 0.5% is pretty darn close to that. The other thing we mentioned on that post this morning is former First Lady Michelle Obama. I am deeply sympathetic for her right now, guys. She is going through self-diagnosed a little bit of low-margin depression, simply based on the fact that this administration, the chaos in the world, the quarantine, the racial issues that we're having in our country, but mostly the administration has caused her to go into a bit of depression. I also can think of reasons for her to be depressed. Like at the end of the year last year, they bought a $12 million home, their second home worth over $10 million. She just signed a deal with Netflix worth over $40 million. She talked about this depression that she's feeling from this administration and how it's ruining the world. She talked about it on her podcast, which she signed a deal with Spotify for an undisclosed amount of money. So guys, I can imagine that life is hard as hell when there's 30 million Americans that have applied for unemployment. God, life has to be rough when you've made over $45,000 in speaking engagements already this year, signed a $40 million Netflix deal, got a Spotify deal, bought another $12 million house. Like, it's got to be a bitch to walk around that house thinking, damn, I have to wear a mask to go spend all my money. Like, I would be depressed. I don't know about y'all. I know I would be depressed if I had to wear a mask to go spend my millions and millions of dollars. So nothing against the former First Lady, nothing against the former president, but the reality of it is that's the media, guys. The media is buying into all of that. But, when our president says almost immune on a 0.5%, we've got to block that because it goes against the standards of what Facebook and Twitter believe. So push your agenda, guys. That's what they're doing. We're going to do the same. So with that, all right, guys, let's get into the auction stuff and get things ready to rock and roll. So here we go. We got a ton of great items today. And a lot of good stuff coming up over the weekend. I mean, we've got some new things, all kinds of different things. So here we go, guys. First up, we have the Hardcore Buckle Foldbacks Max. This is a hook style release. So my personal favorite, I love to shoot the hook style releases. It does have foldback. This is one out of the case that we have here. This is a camo one versus the black. This is black and red on the release, has the trap tab, and it does have foldback. Lots of different positionings on this and trigger tensions. You can set a ton of different things. Just so everybody sees how these TrueFire foldbacks work. When this is strapped to your wrist, all you got to do is fold this back, and it gets that release hook out of your way. So when you're digging in your pack, climbing a stand or anything like that, you don't have to worry about banging it around and making a bunch of noise. So again, that is the TrueFire Hardcore Buckle Foldback Max, MSRP $129.99. Current high bid sits at $41, ending today at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Next up from Costa, we have the Slack Tide O-Search Tiger glasses. Guys, this is a cool pair of glasses and a pair that actually fits on my head a little bit. And quite frankly, I don't think they look too bad. So I'm kind of digging them. They have the blue lenses, which are my absolute favorite. They're 580 polarized lenses. Those blue lenses, if you're in the water and you're out there in a super sunny condition, these blue tinted lenses will cut through the water better than any other glasses I have owned. They are absolutely the right tint for that bright water fishing. So MSRP on these guys, good case and everything on it. $269 is the MSRP. Current high bid sits at $146.99, ending at 7:05 Central Standard Time. Next up from Covert, we have the Black Viper 20 megapixel camera. It's a 20 megapixel camera, infrared camera, does do 1080 HD video, has a 100-foot infrared flash range built into it, runs up to a 32 gigabyte SD card, and does run on 8 AA batteries as well. It's the Covert Black Viper 20 megapixel, $139.99. Current high bid sits at $100, ending at 7:10 Central Standard Time today. Next up from American Hunter, we have a 12-volt economy solar charger. Guys, if I have to explain this one to you, bid on something else. It's a solar charger. I don't even know what else to say about that. There's little alligator hooks. You hook them to a battery, put this out. The sun somehow does magical stuff, and it charges your battery for it. Anyway, guys, it is a nice little 12-volt solar charger here from American Hunter. It is an economy solar charger. MSRP on it, $29.99. Current high bid, we got to wait for Kyle here. Current high bid sits at $19, ending at 7:15 Central Standard Time today. Next up from Muzzy, we have a 6-pack of the 3-blade Muzzies. So very easy to assemble, guys. They do have the trocar tip on them, known for bust and bone. Fantastic little fixed blade broadheads here. They are 100 grains, and they are 1 3/16 inch cutting diameter. It is a 6-pack. You can shoot them from your crossbow, shoot them from your compound, shoot them from just about anything. MSRP on these, $39.95. Current high bid sits at $22, ending today at 7:20 Central Standard Time. Next up from Ardent, we have the Arrow Baitcaster fishing reel. So nice little baitcaster here, guys. Jared, click on that so I can get the gear ratio off it, would you?
Yeah.
Again, nice. It's a white little reel here. Very nice little reel. It's got smooth action. I don't really know a whole bunch that I can tell you guys about it. I'm going to get you the gear ratio here because it's one that we get asked a lot. It is a 6.3 to 1 gear ratio. Very nice little bait caster here for a very good price. MSRP on it, $54.99. Current high bid sits at only $34, ending today at 7:25 Central Standard Time. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm hauling ass from today. I'm busy. I got a lot of stuff to do. All right, next up from Cold Steel, we've got a 2-piece 5-foot blowgun. So this one comes with the bamboo darts, the steel darts. These things, what are these? I don't even know what they're called. Stun darts. That's what. No, those aren't. Those are the back. These are stun darts. All right. So it's got stun darts. These are the ones that go to the back of these 2 darts to shoot. It is a 5-foot 6.25 Magnum. The harder you blow, the faster they shoot. So cool little product here. You can have a lot of fun with this, whether you're shooting your friends, shooting animals, shooting it for practice. I don't know what all you do with that. You can have a lot of fun with a blowgun either way. So anyway, guys, MSRP on this one is $56.99. Current high bid sits at only $26.25, and that'll be ending today at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Next up from IQ, we have the Pro Define, or the Define Pro. It is a 7-pin range finding sight. So built-in rangefinder in here. You don't have to carry your rangefinder with you. If you get to the stand, you lost or forgot your rangefinder, it's built right into the sight. So if you need to range an animal and you don't have your bow with you, you don't need to range the animal, right? Pretty valid point. So this one does come with the IQ Retina lock on it, has scan mode, and it does range out to 150 yards. You guys can see on the picture on the website where it actually shows the where that readout is. You can see it on this picture as well. It shows that readout. If you guys can see that, maybe you can, maybe you can't. But anyway, fantastic sight. Does have the IQ Retina lock on it. It is a 7-pin IQ Pro Define range finding sight. MSRP on this one, guys, $549.99. That's the MSRP. Current high bid sits at only $151, and that will end today at 7:35 Central Standard Time. Next up, we've got the ground blind. So it is a hub-style ground blind here. It's a 2-person blind. It's the Executioner from HME. I'm trying to get size on it here. 62 inches of shooting width in a 66-inch tall blind. So nice little blind here from HME. Very easy to set up. A lot of room to shoot out of these blinds as well, guys. Fantastic little product. It is the Executioner from HME. MSRP $139.99. Current high bid sitting at $97.30. Next up, from Gerber, we have the suspension multi-tool, which we don't have opened up yet. So nice little multi-tool here. It is a 12-tool multi-tool. You guys can see here it is. Everything's all packaged up and very, very nice. Saws, it's all opened up in the photos that we have there for you so you guys can see. If you don't know what a multi-tool is, you don't know what you're missing. They are fantastic to have, whether you're carrying it in the Ranger or carrying it in your backpack, wherever you're going, you should always have a multi-tool with you. So nice little product here from Gerber. It is the suspension multiplier with 12 individual tools, MSRP $55.99, current high bid sitting at $36.87, ending today at 7:45 Central Standard Time. Next up from Walker, we have the Walker earmuff bundle. So it comes with a set of the digital Razor Slim electronic muffs. So nice set of earmuffs here from Walker Game Ear with a 23 noise reduction rating. So a 23 noise reduction rating. And it does come with the convenient little carry case as well. So full bundle package here from Walker. MSRP on this one, $92.98, sitting at $48 is the current high bid on that, and that will end today at 7:50 Central Standard Time. Next up, we've got a pair of the Cyclops micro hat clips. So pretty easy little clips here, guys. They are 10 lumens. Nice for looking down into your bag or when you're getting ready to go out hunting, when you're putting your release on, whatever the case is. Very easy to clip onto your hat. Have them right there. They don't take up a lot of room. So fantastic little product. You get 2 of them in case you lose the first one or in case you have a hunting buddy you want to share one with, right?
Right.
So nice little product here from Cyclops. It's the 2-pack micro hat clip. They are white in color, 10 lumen LED lights, MSRP $19.99. Current high bid sits at $7. And those will end today at 7:55. Ending at 8 o'clock, we have a rangefinder here from Muddy. This one, there's some excitement about. Obviously, it's got a lot of bids on it for sure today. It is the LR 1300X HD laser rangefinder. Has 6 times magnification built into it. Ranges out to 1,300 yards. It is water resistant, has water protection, scan mode, speed monitoring, or speed measuring, angle measurement, compensation. This thing has the whole gamut of things that it can do for you. So nice little rangefinder here from Muddy. Again, it's a 6x zoom with a 1,300 yard ranging ability. And it is an HD viewfinder as well. MSRP $229.99. Current high bid sitting at $176. Still a great deal for somebody at $176. And that will end today at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Last but not least, I need one of these for the truck. Been playing with this thing here all day. It is the magnet shell pickup pole from SME. So if you guys haven't seen these, if you do a lot of shooting and you want to pick up your brass, these are absolutely fantastic. You just twist on it to extend it out, and then it is magnetic. So I can see if there's a plate in your head.
Could.
But nobody on camera could see it unless I could just like pull you across this way. But anyway, guys, fantastic little product. Save your back. If you're not as young as Jeb, who bitched this morning that he's 28 years old and called himself old, he has no clue what it's like to be 40 when you have to bend over and pick up them shell casings. So if you do much shooting, this is an absolute back saver. Handy for anything you need to do magnetic-wise, but for picking up shells, it is absolutely fantastic. MSRP on it, $34.99. Current high bid sits at $22, and that will end today at 8:05 Central Standard Time. So with that, guys, we blew through everything super fast here today, but let's face it, we've got some fantastic items on the auction. A lot of great things going on here with 12-hour auctions, and right now we are just super excited for tomorrow. Remember, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, that is when the race is going to be kicking off at Michigan. So Jeb has taken a poll at Michigan before. We are super excited to see that 12-hour auctions logo on the hood of that Nice Motorsports number 44 going around the track and hopefully watching it finish in a very, very high position. So we know Jeb's going to do his best. He's going to wheel the hell out of it. We were excited to have him on this morning, and it was an absolute pleasure to have all of you guys on there with us as well. So with that, guys, hopefully everybody's having a blast. Make sure to share this to your friends. Get everybody. They can sign up for free. Get them signed up for the website. Let's keep growing this thing and build our community and have some fun. Congratulations to all the winners. Marshall, you won. What did Marshall win? Huh?
Tumbler.
He won a tumbler. Marshall, you won a tumbler. So just for being on and asking a question today with our Live with Jeb, you are one of our winners for a 12-Hour Auctions Big Frig tumbler, and that will be mailing to you tomorrow. So congratulations on that. Amanda, you got anything you want me to add? Okay. So Amanda wants me to keep asking for reviews, guys. We've had one item that had damage on it. One item that had damage out of over 1,000 items. And we worked with the manufacturer and our partner our purchaser, our member, in order to get that taken care of. So with over 1,000 items sold, I would hope we could get a few more reviews. So if you guys have a moment, hop onto Facebook and leave us a review. Take a picture of your product, whatever it is. Google as well. Leave a review on Google. We would love to get those so we can continue to spread the word. Also want to reminder, Amanda's going to post the starting position for the NASCAR Gander Series trucks. And on there, if you would like to enter for a chance to win $100 in 12-hour auctions credit, you simply need to post what position you think Jeb is going to finish in. We all believe, and Jeb believes he's going to finish first. And that's where I'm sticking with it. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna. I'm hoping he can win this race. So make sure you're leaving a comment on that, and make sure when you're going to do that, you take a few moments and spread the good word. Share your reviews about 12-hour auctions and give us your opinions. We'd really appreciate it. Anything else you'd like to add, boss lady?
They call it recommendations on Facebook.
Okay, they call it recommendations on Facebook. Okay. Yeah, so on mobile, it says recommendations. Do you recommend 12-hour auctions? The answer to that is yes. If you do, the answer is no. If you don't, recommend 12-hour auctions, please let us know so that we can, make it right with you to find out what the problem is. So Schlepp, thanks for doing a post there. If you can do me a favor, she's going to post it up, or either go to the live video that we did with Jeb, or do it on the post where we have the pictures of the starting positions, and that way we can get you entered in properly. So you're doing it, you're just not doing it right, which is great. Maybe I didn't explain it the best, but we appreciate you being here. So Amanda, thank you for that. Kyle, do you have anything you'd like to add today?
I got nothing.
You got nothing. All right, everybody. We appreciate you so much. Happy birthday once again to our buddy Jeb Burton, and good luck tomorrow, my friend. And I hope all of our 12-hour people will be cheering you on. With that, everybody, we're signing off. Have a great day, and happy